Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my March favorites. So these are the things that I have been loving in the month of March. Some are luxury, some are not. But you know what? I thought instead of just purely making this a luxury favorites, I really wanted to show what I really use. And I definitely am a high-low dresser. Sometimes I'm wearing a really expensive piece, but matched with a pair of jeans from Old Navy or something, or a higher end, maybe $200 pair of jeans, but I'm wearing it with an H&M t-shirt and a sweater. So I really thought I wanted to make this part of my channel really be about how I live my life. And I think a lot of us dress in a similar fashion. We're not dressing head to toe luxury and couture and things like that. I work from home. I'm generally, as you guys, if you watched my fashion math video, I'm pretty much sit the majority of the time in a level 3, which for me is either casual and or loungewear pieces. So this is what I'm wearing, and like I said, I just thought I would show you what my favorites have been for the month of March. So this is how I'm going to continue this series. I'm also going to do a video that lets you know what your favorites have been based on, clicking through product links, etc., to let you know what you guys have been loving that I have been showing you. So with that being said, I'm going to do 5 from each category. We're going to start with beauty, then we'll move into clothing, and then we'll finish off with accessories. So let's start out with, like I said, beauty. And you will have already seen my Sephora must-haves, or my Sephora favorites, because the Sephora sale is going to start on Friday the 5th of April. So you definitely, if you are not on a low buy or no buy, or if your no buy or low buy doesn't include beauty products, then this is a great time to purchase. So I think most of these, I think all of these actually can be purchased at Sephora, and they are things that I showed in my Sephora Get Ready With Me video. So this look that you see on me today, you can see how I achieved this look in that video. I'll have it linked above in case you missed it. But the first item I want to talk about is a very inexpensive, and this will be super inexpensive on the Sephora sale because it is a Sephora brand products. And no matter whether you are Rouge or Insider or I don't know what the other category is, there's 3 levels. But regardless of your level, or I think maybe even, I don't even know that you have to have an account with Sephora to partake in the 30% off. So regardless of your status, everybody gets 30% off Sephora branded products. And this one is amazing. It's called their Love the Lift mascara. It's in black. I don't think it comes in any other colors. The wand looks like this, so it's slightly curved, but I have been loving this mascara. It is $12, I believe, not on sale. So it will be $3.60 off of that, which puts it, under $9, which is basically drugstore. And I think it's phenomenal. It doesn't flake on me. It doesn't, leave me with raccoon eyes at the end of the night. And I really have a problem with that. So I am very careful about the mascaras that I choose. There have been many, many mascaras where I have tried them and then had to return them because they end up, like I said, making me look like a raccoon at the end of the day. So product number 2 is this hair oil by K18. I love putting this on sort of, from here down on my hair. It really helps with repairing your hair, but it also helps, especially if you've got any kind of split ends. That was the word I was looking for. I just put a few drops in the palm of my hand, rub those together and then work it through kind of the ends of my hair. I also use this as a treatment before I wash. So maybe a couple of hours before I'm gonna wash my hair, I will put this through probably from mid shaft down and let it soak in my hair and then go and shampoo. But this, I think, is a fantastic product. And especially as I anticipate going extension free this summer, I am really trying to work on repairing the hair that I have and making it as healthy as possible so that I won't look bald when I take my extensions out. The next product is one you guys have heard me talk a lot about, and this is one that I rediscovered when I unpacked my makeup out of storage. This is an Urban Decay. It's in the color Back Talk. It's what I have on today, plus probably another favorite, which I didn't include here, but that is a Westman Atelier gloss. So again, if you like this whole look, you can see it as a part of that Get Ready With Me. And then my favorite eyeshadow palette recently is this one by Makeup by Mario. It is the Master Mattes The Neutral. So these are all matte shadows. So you can see there are 12 there, and it's just a really good range of neutrals. So if you're looking for kind of a one and done, and it has really kind of any neutral shade, it's got some that are leaning a little more warm, some that are leaning a little more cool, some of that are right kind of in the middle. I think this is a great palette. And finally, I don't think you guys could ever think that I could do a beauty favorites without talking about this product, and that is the Givenchy Prism Libre Powder. I have talked about this ad nauseum. I can tell from my analytics that a ton of you love it too. It will definitely be, if it's not the top product for your favorite products when I do that video, I'm sure it will be one of the top 3 for sure. But I know a lot of you have purchased this, especially after I did like that kind of before and after that I showed how it works on the nasal labial fold. I love this. Mine is in the color 3 or Violet Rose. Now that I have discovered this product, and I've actually discovered another use for it, which is also amazing. So again, check out that Get Ready With Me so that you can see the new way that I am using this product. But I will not be without this product. Again, it is amazing. Highly, highly recommend. All right, let's move into my 5 favorite clothing items. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, please do. I would love to have you there because I show my life more on a daily basis there, and you get to see my outfits of the day and how I style my bags. And it was a goal of mine for 2024 to not only post more on Instagram, but really try to post more consistently. So I think I'm on like a 30-day roll here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's been like 30 days in a row. So I'm really proud of myself. So again, one of those goals I had for myself. But I am posting daily outfits of the day. And so it's made it pretty easy for me to go back and see what has been, a favorite. The other way I'm able to look at it is through my Index app, which if you missed that video, I will link that above, I think over here. So definitely check that out. It's a free app. I'm not affiliated with them. I will have a link down below to make it easier to find the app because it's spelled a little kind of differently. So you can click the link in there. Again, I'm not an affiliate. It's a free app. So you don't have to pay anything. And there are some things that you can pay for, some services that I do myself pay for, but you don't have to do that to use the app. So, but I am able to see, because what happens is every time I take one of those outfit of the day pictures, I then create that outfit in my app. I'm able to tag it to a calendar, to the day, and I'm able to tag the selfie that I took of that outfit and combine and match them, right? So I link them together. So it then tells the app the number of wears that I have with that particular outfit and those items, as well as then I'm able to go back and say, okay, this was the this was the outfit that I put together. Here's what it looked like. Don't know that I love the shoes that I picked, so maybe I'll change those, or maybe I absolutely loved it and let's wear it again. So I am absolutely loving that Index app, you guys. And I know it may sound, like I said, like I'm somehow affiliated with them. I am not whatsoever. With all that being said, and like 3 minutes into this segment of the video, let's talk about the 5 favorites from my clothing. There we go. Okay. The first are these pair of Rag & Bone Logan featherweight jeans. I have several pairs of these jeans, as you guys know. I have this pair of blue, I have another pair of blue, and then that has like a distressed or a unfinished hem, and then I also have a pair in black. I love these jeans. They, as you can kind of see, hopefully they're featherweight. Now they're not the same kind of material as the Miramar ones. The Miramar ones are the ones that are more literally like sweatpants that are printed to look like denim. Love those. Favorite travel things, with the exception of probably what I have on right now, which is another favorite, which I'll show you in a second. But these jeans have been amazing. Rag & Bone, I would say fairly often do like either 20 or 25% off sales. So make sure that you are following me in the Like to Know It app. I'll put a little picture of what Like to Know It app is. If you're not familiar with Like to Know It, it's just basically a way to follow creators and be able to see what they're purchasing, or what they're wearing, I should say, and you be able to, see those items, buy them if you want. Obviously you don't have to, but it's a great way to follow. But the good thing is so for example, like if you heart one of the photos where I've linked these pants, anytime a sale from Rag & Bone happens, because that's where I link them from, you'll get a notification that they're on sale, which I think is an amazing part of using that app. Again, there's no cost to using that app, and there are a ton of creators out here that use it. So if you're not following me on Like to Know It, it's kind of a new thing for me actually. So again, I'll have that linked below. I think it's already linked in my description box, but definitely come follow me over there, because like I said, all of my outfit of the days that I post on Instagram are in my Like to Know It app, and you can really easily see what I'm purchasing. I also try to give options. So if something is maybe more of an expensive item, I then also usually try to find a lower priced item that might be similar. So, because I know not everybody wants to spend, $500 on a sweater or something. So anyway, first item are my pair of Logan jeans from Rag & Bone. Let's talk about what I'm wearing. This is the second item on my favorites, and I have this in multiple colors. This actually is an amazing dupe for the Jenny Kane cotton cocoon cardigan. That's hard to say. So this is the one and I'll flash pictures up here because I have outfit pictures of me in this cardigan in the multiple colors, but I have it in this cream, I have it in kind of a tan color, and I also have it in a burgundy, which you guys were like giving me so many compliments when I was wearing that burgundy sweater. So if you don't want to spend as much as the Jenny Kane cardigan, which I love and I think are amazing, I really, really love the actual cocoon cardigans, the ones that are more like wool and cashmere blend. Would highly recommend those. They, I think, are definitely worth the investment. But if you don't want that and you kind of want the look of that, I would highly recommend these. These are from Amazon. I want to say no more than $50, maybe more like 40 or 35, something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I bought them, but would highly, highly recommend them. The other thing that I am wearing, that again, I apologize that you can't see, but I'll put my leg up there, are my Air Essentials pants. Now, you guys know I am a huge, huge fan of Air Essentials. That's a line from Spanx. Yes, there are some dupes out there, and they're great. If you want to try them from Amazon, please do. I think there are some that get close. But I will tell you, I have tried a lot of them, and none of them are the same. Like, there's something special in whatever the fabrication is that Spanx uses. It's some proprietary something, obviously, that these other Amazon brands can't quite exactly get the exact mixture of to make it exact. They're close. So again, I will try to link some of those below if you don't want to invest in the Air Essentials, because I know that the Air Essentials are expensive, but I love them. This is a somewhat of a newer style from them. So it's black with that, you saw like that white kind of racing stripe down the side. You guys know I also have the black, just the plain black pant, and I also have the navy, plain pair. Love all three, but this one I've been wearing on repeat. It has come back in stock, I've noticed. So again, everything will be linked below, but I just love the addition of the stripe. I just think it gives it, just a little bit of a more elevated, kind of a different look. All right, so the last two items for clothing are both jackets, and again, are jackets that I absolutely loving and have seen me wear over on Instagram. The first is this jacket by Free People. But what I love about it, it's not just your like sort of standard army green, you know, khaki sort of military style jacket. It has this pleating, which hopefully you can see here down on the bottom. So it looks sort of like a standard cargo or you know, army jacket kind of top. But then on the bottom, it has, like I said, this pleating, and then this pleating also down here. So it's sort of, I guess it's not really, well, it's stitched pleating sort of here, and then it comes down and has these pleats along the bottom. It just gives this amazing mix of masculine and feminine all in one jacket, and it looks amazing on where it hits on the body. Again, I'll be throwing up pictures here so you can see me in it, but this jacket was an amazing investment. I mean, it's not that expensive. I want to say it's maybe $160, something like that, but I think as another option to a blazer or as to a denim jacket, something like that, I just think the style on it is amazing, and I don't think that you will regret picking one up. And the last item is this tweed jacket from Abercrombie & Fitch. Now, I wore this and talked about it quite a bit during the Abercrombie Like to Know It app sale. So sometimes Like to Know It does sales with specific retailers, and you can only get that sale through the Like to Know It app. So you have to click on the items through the app in order to activate the sale. And so I was showing several different outfits over the course of that like 5-day sale of different pieces that I have from Abercrombie in my collection that I love and wear. One of them was this jacket, and I cannot tell you how many people like were shocked that this was from Abercrombie. First of all, the black tweed on it is amazing. It's a beautiful tweed. It's got these really nice gold buttons, which are metal. They're, you know, very heavyweight. I was actually wearing this when I went into the Chanel boutique in Bloomingdale? No, Bergdorf's. I was at the Chanel boutique, the ready-to-wear section of Bergdorf, and I was trying some things on, and as I was waiting for them to bring some things up from, I guess like the stock room or whatever, in my size, the woman asked me, she's like, "Oh, what season is that jacket from?" And I'm like, "This isn't Chanel." So even the salesperson, she's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, no, it's from Abercrombie." She's like, "Oh my God." She's like, "That is amazing." So I would highly, highly recommend, if you like that lady jacket look, and frankly, even if you don't, it's an amazing jacket. And I have been wearing it with jeans. I wear it with trousers. I've worn it with denim skirts. I've worn it with cargo pants. Whatever bottom I have in my closet, this jacket will go with. It either elevates whatever I'm wearing on the bottom or it complements what I'm wearing on the bottom, but it is 100% worth the price. It's not that expensive. Again, Abercrombie does do sales fairly regularly. So again, go in, heart one of the outfits in the Like to Know It app where I'm wearing this jacket, and you'll get notified the next time it's on sale. All right, last but not least, let's get into accessories, and that obviously includes handbags, so that's exciting. Let's start out with these earrings and the earrings that I'm wearing. These are a great dupe for the Bottega, I don't know what they're called, the Bottega hoop earrings or whatever, but they're these like chunky teardrop kind of shape. And these are a gold pair. Now these are actually from Abercrombie. I'm sorry, not Abercrombie, Anthropologie. I don't think they're carrying them anymore. I got these off of Amazon, and honestly, they're just as good. And I think like a quarter of the price of the Anthropologie ones. So I will link these below because they also come in gold. Obviously, I didn't buy them in gold because I already had these in the gold. I didn't need 2 pair of gold. So these I have been wearing on repeat and 100% would recommend and love. They're lightweight also, by the way. I cannot wear heavy earrings, especially at this age, and the fact that I overdid heavy earrings when I was in my youth. And now my earlobes are paying for it. All right, let's move on to a pair of shoes, and those are my Adidas Sambas. I do have them in the white, and I have them in the black. They're, as you can see, on my feet right now. I have been loving these. Now, I still wear especially my Hermes trainers. You know, I wear a lot of, I do tend to rotate my sneakers, but these have been on repeat for quite a while. Again, if you look at quite a few of my outfits of the days, either on Instagram or through the Like to Know It app, you'll see that I am wearing these a lot. I find them very comfortable. The one thing that I would say about these is until you break them in, I got some horrible blisters the very first time I wore these months ago because I didn't know that. And so now I generally wear, as you probably saw, like a little higher ankle sock that comes here. So I just find a no-show at least for now, and especially because I'm wearing pants, I can wear a longer sock and you don't see it. But these are super comfortable, so highly recommend these. I think they're a decent price for what they are. I mean, they're not super cheap sneakers, but they're certainly not luxury price sneakers. But don't get me wrong, I still love my luxury sneakers, but I just am liking something a little less chunky right now. And in addition to that, Morgan took my Steve Madden white sneakers on her trip. So if I want a less chunky shoe, I have to wear these. All right, moving from shoes into belts. Again, if you've seen some of my outfits of the day, you know that I have been wearing my Celine belt on repeat as well. Do I have this the right way? This way is the right way. So it says Celine at the top and Paris at the bottom. It's just a plain black belt, but I really like it. The one thing I have noticed is that I do not have a black belt with a silver buckle, and I have been finding that when I'm wearing silver jewelry, I really want my belt to match. So that may be something that I buy either with one of my gift cards, or I may sort of may have that as an exception to I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I have found that is a kind of a hole in my closet, I guess I would say. All right, last two items are handbags. The first that I have been wearing on repeat is my beloved denim peekaboo from Fendi. This is in the iconic style, so it does not have feet on the bottom. This, you guys know, has been a favorite of mine ever since I got it, I guess over a year ago, and I could not be happier with it. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on it. When I walk into the Fendi store, they're all like, ooh, you got a good one, because so many people wanted this bag. I have found a couple on the resale market, so I will have at least one linked below, but I just think a denim bag belongs in everybody's closet. That's just my own personal opinion. I have several denim bags in my collection. I just love it, and I think it's such a great, like, casual yet elevated bag, especially because of the style. So my denim Fendi peekaboo was definitely one of the top 5 accessories this month. And the final handbag for this month on the accessories list has been my, what is this called? The mini shopping bag, or the nano, or in sort of the community, we call this the Chanel mini Kelly bag, even though Chanel doesn't want you to call it that apparently, but I have been loving this bag. It just has been going with so many outfits. Like this bag with this jacket, I mean, come on. It is like a match made in heaven. So these definitely are out on the resale market. You are going to pay higher than retail. Unfortunately, I paid higher than retail as well. I did see that they are coming out with the black again in 24A, which should be out in like the May-June timeframe. So if you want one from boutique, talk to your sales associates now, but I just love it. I've mostly actually been carrying it handheld. I took it out to dinner the other night when David and I went out, and I just carried it handheld, and it just felt so special. So very glad that I was able to add this to my collection at the end of 2023, even though I did, like I said, spend a little more than retail on it, but I am happy that I did. Those are my favorites for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for, I guess my next video will be, like I said, your favorites from the month of March. So come over and see what you guys have been clicking on and buying from some of the things that I've been recommending. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and like fashion and luxury kind of content, I would love to have you here. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. If you haven't had enough of me yet, I will pop another video up here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.